maybe if I could, just maybe if I could remember a time.
Yo, what's good, everybody? I go by the name Dre the East, and today we're here with my guy Mike Meeks. What's good, my guy?
What's good, bro?
Like, tell the folks something about yourself real quick before we get into it.
I ain't nobody special, but I do music. I'm a part of OG Merge, and I'm just here to tell the world a little bit about myself and about what's coming.
Yeah. So everybody's somebody special, man. Everybody's somebody, and you talented as hell. So you can't say you ain't nobody.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Since you started off with the OG Merge, tell us about that. What is OG Merge? Because that's how I met you.
Well, really, it's a collaboration of artists. It's not just Terrell and myself. There have been other people.
Okay.
It's never really been a band. It's just about musicians coming together and creating music.
So more so like a collective effort to get everybody to go up.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. That's basically the basic concept of it.
Have you guys done anything lately, or is it?
Well, we've been recording music.
Okay.
Yes. We kind of stopped playing these bar shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've done so many of those that it's gotten kind of boring.
Yeah.
And so now it's time to take it into a new direction.
Yeah, I think you said something about that the last time we had talked, because I was talking about doing events. You was like, man, we done did so many events around here. It's like, well, it's no benefit. You don't get nothing from it. And I do get that. I do get it. But you don't think it's something you can build off of anymore at all?
And don't really nobody go out to the bar no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why go to the bar when you can drink at home or you can party at home? You know what I'm saying? So it's really, so to speak, when it comes to creating new music, it's not necessarily the clientele that you're looking for.
That's right.
So if you're just trying to make a few bucks, learn some covers,
yeah,
go to the bar scene, you can make a few ones.
I feel that. So when like you said with OG Merge, I thought it was just you and Terrell. So what? I think you just answered that question too. So I hadn't seen you guys perform in a while. I seen Terrell performing like out and about, but I stopped seeing you. So at first I thought you guys had kind of fell out, but you cleared up now. That had never been the issue.
No.
So why did you guys stop performing together? Is that the same reason?
I had my son, you know, and in turn it started to become consuming.
Yeah. What, music or having a son?
Combining everything,
yeah.
You know, with you know, my baby mama, my wife now, my child, trying to maintain a job to support them, and at the same time promoting, booking shows, writing songs, recording. It's becoming overbearing, especially me trying to spend time with my child.
That's a fact.
And so I had to kind of take a hiatus and was like, let me get myself right.
So that's when you first found out about your son, or when he was here, you know?
When he was here.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't like, man, the world changes whenever you have a child. That's the best way that I can explain that. It's like everything comes to a stop and it's all about them. And that's how it should be.
Does that feel good? You come with any resentment? Because it's easy to say, like, when you love something, having to put it down or go away from it, no matter what it's for, that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of lose a sense of yourself. Did you feel any kind of like loss or any kind of like?
Oh, I've never stopped making music.
You just stopped.
So for me, music is therapy. You know what I'm saying? It's about healing, and it's about how you feel about what it is that you're doing.
Yeah. And
if people can relate to that and correlate to that, that's great. But if you're not doing it to heal or to progress somebody or yourself, there is no purpose to it.
That's a fact.
There is no sustenance.
So what you're saying is, even if you never blow, you still gonna make music because that's a fact. I do the same thing. Respect. A lot of people don't move like that. A lot of people are like, well, if I don't blow up by this point, I'm done. Like, I've been doing it too long, you know. Now I have said that once I get to a certain point where like I'm investing way more than I'm making from it, and I have to, like, let's say I turn like 35 and I got to shift gears because I don't see myself living a normal life. So if I got to switch to something else to get me there, I will, but I'm forever going to make music. But I probably just wouldn't invest in it as much because I invest so much in the music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even with the camera equipment, the computers, it's a lot that goes into it, you know. So
it does. It takes money. But I will say this, for me personally, this is the first time that I've ever really put any money towards promotion of myself.
That's right.
Like, you know, I have bought equipment, you know, to try to better my sound for myself. I've been selfish, you know, but it's just a little bit different. Now, I get what you're saying. You know, people spend a lot of money on themselves and they get nowhere.
Yeah.
But that's not the point. The point isn't trying to just make it to fame or notoriety or anything. It's just to be heard.
That's real.
Like, if I can help somebody else in that aspect, that for me, that changes everything. That's the world.
That's real, man. You just said a mouthful and you went through a lot of the questions I was going to ask. So it seems like everything connected, you know what I'm saying, with the even going in and out of music and stuff. You said it's connected with your son and all that. And I get it. Being able to prioritize multiple things at once is such a skill, and people sleep on it because you don't really have to. But then when you have to, you understand that sometimes you have to develop that skill. It ain't something that comes natural. So now with your son, is he taken to the music or?
Oh, bro, he's obsessed.
Yeah.
He's obsessed.
It should have made it easier for you then, right?
It is, and that's ultimately why I'm getting back in, so to speak. It's because of him, you know? Like, it's time for me to show him who I really am. And even though that I put it on hiatus and he knows that Daddy does music, Daddy has music, Daddy does good songs, people like Daddy's songs. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you, hey, Daddy does shows, Daddy performs, Daddy gets out there, Daddy makes connections.
That's real. So let's slide back into music, right? Well, specifically like the promotion and the performance of music. So I met you. I think Mike had put you in his page. Smite Schmee. He don't like when I call him Mike.
Smart.
Yeah, but I think I've seen you on his page, or he had told me about you or something, and I seen you in Crossing somewhere. But I think I seen you. I don't know if it was at Christie's or somewhere downtown. I seen y'all. I was like, man, this dude is tough, and y'all perform "Go the Fuck Away." Yeah. That song's hard. It's old, but it's still hard. And I was talking to somebody, and we was talking about how when we made music, we might have made it like 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. But the world ain't heard it, so it's still new to people. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's one that probably, like, when it get out there, it can still go. Mm-hmm. Like, so how did y'all create that? You know, was it just a freestyle session?
It was a freestyle.
That's what I'm saying.
The whole thing, bro. Like, I mean, I think you have to talk with Rel on that one. Yeah. But he may have written his verse on it. Mm-hmm. But the whole premise of it. All right, so check this out. So this was with Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. He's in Indiana now. He was a part of OG Merge also. He was an artist. All right. Brandon Lester. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's doing too much now. But he had a girl that kept coming over, you know what I'm saying, while we were practicing. I don't care. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, bro. Right? But for some reason, she kept saying, I don't like him. You? Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, y'all do your thing. Like, we going up. So in turn, go to fuck.
That's hard. You don't know, y'all did it in front of her?
In turn for me, I was young, bro. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, who are you? You get out my way.
It's hard. So it's hard. So I think I reached out to you, or I reached out to Tyrell, one of you guys, and I asked y'all to come perform at one of the events that I was doing. I used to do a whole bunch of events for free. Because like I said, I don't like people charging artists when the artists don't get nothing from it. So I used to do a whole bunch of free events and just try to build up on them. And I asked y'all to come out and perform. And bro, you know, I got a lot of slack for that. They said because y'all aren't typical rappers. Y'all bringing instruments and you doing a whole bunch of extra stuff, so it's not fair. I said, what the fuck you mean it's not fair? I ain't never said anything, but I got so much slack.
That's priceless.
They said because you white and you play the guitar, you're a cheat code. To be fair, I mean, you in a room full of minorities, and being a guy who brings the guitar, you have rhythm and you sound good. A lot of people, they're going to feel intimidated by that. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, you have no idea the frustration from that. Because
I get it.
It's like, all right, so you don't take this as a challenge. I don't really care. But anytime I try to freestyle with anybody, they're like,
No, they're intimidated by it?
In a sense. Now, granted, I haven't been around any of the top-notch people around here, but you know what I'm saying? The people that I know, they're like, It's because they're intimidated by it. Yeah. They're like, bro, like, I need competition. Like, I mean, we go off of each other. Like, I don't know. I'm getting off topic from that. I got ADHD.
I'm following what you're saying.
If you catch me rambling, just slam me back where we were.
I got you.
So, but in turn, it's very frustrating because I'm trying to work with some people and some of them can kind of feel intimidated by how I sound.
Yeah.
And it's like, I wouldn't message you if I didn't rock with your shit.
Yeah, if you didn't
use my language.
No, you good, man. Speak freely. I'm the same way, but I'm trying to make music with country artists, and right now, like, I'm good at what I do, but a lot of them, they were like, I don't know, because, country music, that genre is very protected, and they're very shallow about who they work with and what they do. Is if it's not authentic country, they don't really want to touch it unless they're more so of a progressive artist. And to me, it bothers me. But so I can understand. I can understand your frustration. Now, with people, you basically said it. Like, people, they get intimidated by it, and it's not necessarily scared. It's just uncomfortable. Like, me personally, I'm one of the people you speak about. I don't freestyle because I know I'm a good artist. But if I start freestyling, I'm gonna sound like shit. And you ain't about to say, nah, he can't rap, nah, because I'm fired. But it's just like, I don't have that skill. And I have friends who do have that skill, and they're so dope. But when it comes down to making a song, they can't really touch me. So it's just like having a balance. But like I said, the thing was, I got slapped because, like I said, they feel like it's not fair to them because, again, in a room full of people who make music that I've been in, you are the minority. Not us now, because who the hell is this white dude coming in here with a guitar and he rapping and singing and the shit sound good? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they looked at it like, damn, bro, we ain't really gonna have a chance to win. And then the times that y'all did come, y'all did win. So like you said, it's frustrating for you, but like, how does that make you feel? Have you caught like a lot of like slack for being a white guy in the music industry?
Man, listen. In a sense, yes, but I have been told by other white artists that it takes no skill to do what it is that I do.
Oh, they're gonna say that because they can't do it.
Yeah, and so in turn, I would just how I was raised and where I was raised and where I'm from. This is just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. And I rap and I play the guitar.
Yeah. So
I haven't had any slack from the community, but I have had slack from white folks.
Well, I think white people issues that, well, I ain't speaking for all white people, but I think the issue that they take with it is that, like, they feel like rapping, all it is rhyming words. There's a lot more that goes into it. And even when you rap, you gotta rap in tune, but they don't realize that.
Yes.
If you ever tried to sing out of tune or sing in a certain pitch, you understand it. Like, it's very hard to do so. It's people that can do that. Technically, it's a talent. So they can say it takes no talent, but I promise you they wouldn't be able to do the same thing. Those people that are saying that, they wouldn't be able to do the same thing. And it sucks. I don't like watching those cycling competition where they're riding bikes.
Right.
But I know for a fact I got my ass out there. I can't compete. No. It's not something I can do.
It takes skill.
Exactly. Same thing with swimming. I'm not watching no swimming competition. No. Man, this don't take no skill. Yes, the fuck it do.
It does.
So it's easy for them to say because they ain't never been in that position. But it take a lot of skill. And I think the tier that you're at, you're above a lot of people within there, So
I appreciate that.
The music that you've been working on, like lately since you've been out, because we talked about Go the Fuck Away. Hold on, first of all, is that one of you guys' biggest like tracks, or is that just the most well known?
No, the biggest track, Sean.
Sean?
Yeah, hands down.
Okay.
Go the Fuck Away is a classic. It's a banger, but I choose not to perform that at a lot of places because it's pretty vulgar.
Man, it'll go.
So, I'm just saying, we've done festivals, we've done things like that where there are children present. And so in turn, it's been more, Sean has taken more of a hold in that aspect.
Okay, I get it.
But all of that's about to change.
Yeah, so I know you said since you've been out, you've been recording music, you just been keeping it for yourself. So I know you talked about working with some producers here recently. You said some, yeah. I'm gonna let you expand on it, man.
All right, so first off, shout out to Banjo Cliff because he's the one who turned me on to him. All right, but there's a producer called Dub 3030. You can look him up. Adam Allsbrooks. Shout out Adam. He's been producing quite a few of the tracks that I'm getting ready to start releasing, and he is a platinum award releasing producer. So like he has platinum plaques.
Okay.
So in turn, it has elevated it's just taking my stuff to a level that I didn't think that I could really.
Does he just produce it or he engineers it as well?
No, all he's doing is mixing and mastering the vocals.
Okay.
All instruments that you hear on everything that I'm releasing from basically is all me.
Oh, word.
So yeah, every beat.
So you're producing, but he's the sound engineer.
Correct.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask. Like it's a difference, man. I'm trying to tell you. Like, so I hate when I used to record people. That's how I made my money. Probably like 2-3 years ago, right? That's what I did full time. People used to call me their producer. I said, bro, I ain't make this beat. You can't call me the producer. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know the terminology.
I know. I'm just what I'm saying. But the engineer is the one. I think the engineer is the most important player because that can elevate your sound. Like, because if you, let's say, your voice is real high, you're gonna have to have the beat EQ to find your sound within there so it'll sound the best. So no, you're right. And sometimes you won't even know if a song is gonna be good or not unless it's mixed right. So I think that's one of the most important parts. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing around here, personally. So I definitely get it.
It's just mind-boggling. The sound that is. I can't, as you can see, I can't even find the words for it.
It make you think like, damn, that's me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as I heard it, whenever the first track I give him, which is called Therapy, which is unreleased, when he sent the first mix to me. Because, he didn't charge me a whole lot.
Yeah.
Because I knew Banjo. Again, shout out Banjo. And so I was like, man, I don't know how this is going to sound. Like, but it's clearly he's a platinum. And I'm like, so it's got to sound good.
Yeah.
Boy, as soon as I heard it, my heart was just like, boom. I was like, oh.
Yeah, we got something.
I was like, yo, this song right here might be it. And then the next one, and I was like, this song might be it. So
you got a good body work.
Yes. If you get the right people behind you, bro, and as long as you have the motivation and you have good intentions and you think good intentions and you act on those intentions, good things will come.
That's a fact. Now, one thing I would counter with, man, I don't like the motivation thing because motivation comes and goes. It's that discipline that keeps you going, man. And I had to learn that because sometimes I don't feel like doing shit. But that my discipline is what's going to keep me going. I might go slow, but I'm going to keep going, so... I just added discipline in there. I agree with everything you said.
I'm sorry to debate.
You good.
I got to debate you on that. The discipline will only get you but so far. The discipline will breed hatred. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't have the motivation for something, discipline's only going to get you so far before you hate something.
No, 100%. I agree with that. And this is why I agree with that. Look at people like Michael Jackson. His dad, Joe Jackson, he installed discipline in him. And he ended up hating his dad. It does breed hate, but when you do it for yourself and you know what's required of it, it's something that you gotta have. Because sometimes you're not gonna feel motivated. Serena and Venus Williams, their dad was hard as fuck on them. They're the greatest tennis player ever. Who else? LeVar Ball. He's hard on all his sons.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's obnoxious and aggravating.
Lord have mercy.
But all his sons are doing something.
Yeah, they are.
We can keep going on and on, but everybody's father that was real hard on Tiger Woods. All the best players in the world, dad was really hard on them, and they're all successful. Yeah, the world hated their dads, and they probably had a little bit of resentment for their dads. Yeah, you're right, it does breed hate, but it breeds greatness. So I think you gotta have that discipline, because unless, you know what I'm saying, you just cool with just chilling in there, you do it as long as you love it, because some people don't want to do anything they don't want to love. Like, if I don't love doing it no more, I'm not going to do it. A lot of people are cool with that. But I want to be able to do it even when I don't love it. Kind of like a relationship. You might say your girl pissing you off and you really hate her at the moment. You can't just stop because...
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hate you right now, baby, but I love you.
I'm here. That's discipline. That's that discipline.
Yeah, I feel you in that aspect. You are correct.
But I agree. It does breed hate for sure, because it's just like, especially when you do something over and over and over and don't really not seeing the results you want, you'll hate that shit. I agree. So,
and that's Einstein's definition of insanity.
Same thing over and over again.
In turn, I feel like we're all a little bit insane.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. You got to be insane to be in this career, to chase it. You got to be.
Yeah.
Because there's no blueprint for it. You don't know. Nobody know what the hell we're doing, but we'll figure it out one day. You know.
I hope so.
No, we know so. Even if it don't even if it's not the way we think about it, we will. Yeah. So one way or another. You know.
It'll happen
for sure. So. Just go a little bit more on the music as far as like the area now. Like with Greenville Artistry, you said there's no real places that you can go and really promote and expand on your music. Do you feel like that's also on the artists around here, or is it just the community? Because we can make music for ourselves, but it's meant to be consumed. So
it's the community.
Think so?
Yes, it's the base purely on the fact of the location of where we're at. You know what I'm saying? It's saturated with country artists. It's saturated with country music. It's saturated with an infinite amount of rappers.
Oh.
And, you know, I've never necessarily defined myself as a rapper, but in turn that does affect with the promotion because I do rap.
Facts.
And so because it's oversaturated, the community doesn't know which way to go. And instead of us banding together and working together and everybody just doing mutual exchange, you know what I'm saying? Do this for you, I do that for you.
Yeah.
You do this, do that. We work together. The community now comes together.
Yeah.
Now we're networking. Now we're pushing. How you think them boys in Texas made it?
Oh, for sure. Texas, Atlanta, Memphis, Tennessee, man, everywhere doing. Florida even started doing it for a little bit, but then they started.
Look at us.
Yeah, North Carolina. I think North Carolina's always struggled with that. Like, we're a catch-on state. Like, once something already hard, then we'll hop on and promote it. A lot of artists that do blow up here, they go other places and do it. So I can agree.
Yeah, but there's a lot of talent here.
Oh, man, I'm going to let you see this interview I did. I said, man, it's crazy. Like, no matter where I go in the world or where I've been, Greenville and the 252 is the most talent I've ever seen in my life.
It really is. Like, musicians, everything in total. Like, some of the best piano players, the best guitar players, the best singers, the whole nine. That's right here. Yeah.
Hopefully one day everything do come together. I'm working on something right now I think it's going to start to pull everybody in the right direction. Like I said, I've been running into issues with the country artists, but
yeah.
What you think? I ain't really gonna get too lucky on that.
Nah, I ain't saying that. I just, bro, I'm not a fan of country.
Why not?
I don't know.
I think country music, as far as like writing, country music has some of the best writers in the history of music, that and R&B. And for two reasons. One, because the voice. You're using the voice. I'm telling you the truth. Listen to that. Hear me out. The voice. The way they sing, it does something different from when you rap. When you rap, you're speaking in tune, but you're more so using your words to like make people say, oh, I feel that. Like when you sing, you're using your voice more so as the instrument to make people fall in love, and the words are extra. Country singers, they rhyme. R&B singers, half the time, the really, really good songs do not rhyme at all. It takes a whole aspect. Weird. It's weird, but it still sounds good.
It still sounds good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the storytelling is way more free in that because you can say whatever you want. And you can literally tell a story straight down the line, whereas rapping, you can't tell a story straight down the line because you got to find a way to make it rhyme. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, somebody's going to say, that ain't really rap. You know what I'm saying? Or it really don't make sense.
Yeah, this is true.
The storytelling with those two genres is just so dope, man. It's just like, Sugarland, but you don't like country music.
Yeah, so, I don't know. And see, all right, so it's kind of like let me try to put it on the best, like a good analogy. So imagine you don't like coconut, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not for the taste, it's the consistency.
Yeah.
So it's take that and put it into country music. That's why I don't like it.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
I get you. So you like the song
over and over again.
I feel that. So you might like the flavor, but you just don't like the way it feels. Yeah.
It's just it's completely oversaturated. Like, for instance, I don't know any of these guys, but I bet you right now, if we pulled up 5 artists of 2020 to 2025 country artists, put their songs side by side each other and played them back to back to back to back, you'd have a problem recognizing who it was. There is no, it's hard to determine who is who. There's no originality in it.
It's fair. It's fair, but at the same time, it's just like if there's a format.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
But in my mind, we just don't know that everything's broken.
But you're starting to get different artists out of it. I think Morgan Wallen, even though he had his racist little outbreak, he started to mix hip hop drums with the country guitars and the strings and stuff. And I think that's what made him stand out. But I think you'll be able to tell him away from everybody.
Well, I mean, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know, there are select few that stand out. Sorry about putting my hand there, but there are a select few that stand out vocally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to, like, all right, another analogy. Take rapping and cadences. Mm-hmm. Migos flow.
Yeah.
that was hot for what, 10 years. Everybody's rapping like Amigos.
Yeah.
Same premise.
Yeah.
It's the same cadences, it's the same sounds, it's the same scales, it's the same everything. It's like it's like somebody wrote a song 100 years ago, and then they just kept rewriting this song on the same thing.
Just on a different beat.
Yeah.
I feel that. I respect. I get what you're saying.
So sorry, I'm not a fan of country. Please, people don't hate me for it. That's probably why. I ain't gonna say it. That's probably why a lot of people don't like me.
Look, man, that's America's love genre, and like I said, I love the songwriting in country, and I love the songwriting in R&B. So I can't take that from it. I will say, rapping, you have to be a lot more creative with your rhyme schemes because it has to rhyme when it's rap. When it's hip hop, it has to rhyme, and if it don't, people ain't gonna think you have as much skill. But
yes.
So the songwriting, it takes more skill to write a rap song, in my opinion. But the songwriting with country and R&B is just so crazy because they can write a story straight and just sing it, you know.
Yes, this is, but the reality is that isn't just country. You can do that with any genre. I mean, all right.
You can't say I got a watermelon from the store and a blender from the. I don't know. I'm trying to mix crazy. You can't say that stool is red and that watermelon's green straight without the next line rhyming or the one after that rhyming. You have to have a rhyme scheme. In country music, you can do that. Or R&B music, you can do that.
But my thing is though is that if we're talking about this red stool and the green color of that watermelon, all you have to do is factor in everything else that's around it.
You see how you had to add a whole bunch of other stuff. You don't got to do that with other genres.
Yeah, but it takes more skill. Like if you,
that's what I'm just saying. We on the same page. It takes more skill to do that. I agree. I agree. But the song, but the actual being able to go through and tell a story without having to rhyme is to me. Is dope. It takes less skill, but it's dope, and to be able to still make it sound good.
This is true.
You said you've been working with some Texas artists. Now you know Texas got their movement right now, right? They got Big X the Plug, and they got what's the that OT?
Mexican OT.
Mexican OT, and then you got what's the other guy?
Big X the Plug.
There's a couple of them, man. It's another Spanish guy.
Rosama. There's quite a few of them popping off right now in Texas.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. They got a movement, and it's dope to see. So what made you go? Is the fact that they have a movement the reason why you found somebody out of Texas to work with, or what made you work with the artists in Texas?
So, I don't know, probably, about 4 or 5 months ago is when I was like, you know what, I need to start doing this again.
Yeah.
And then that's when I changed my whole aspect, whole mindset about the positive outcomes and the positive actions breed, positivity.
Yeah.
Positive things will happen. So in turn, that's what I started doing. And then all of a sudden, bricks started to lay out. People started messaging me.
Yeah.
Wanting to do songs. So shout out to Man Joe.
You feel like because you put that energy out there, it started?
Correct.
Okay.
That I put out that energy came back tenfold. And so in turn, through the connections that I have made, is how I got introduced to Country Boy Kev. Now, Country Boy Kev is going to be on one of the tracks. Not giving a name out on that yet. But just know there's a Texas artist that's going to be on the track. Okay. He does have quite a few followers. He's got a little bit of momentum. You should look him up. He's talented. Now, this first time in my career, besides very select few people that I know personally, I have started to branch out. And in turn, this is my attempt of ultimately trying to bring artists together.
Yeah.
So I've been in conversations with Sean Poppy. I'm in the works of doing a track with Bleach Cruiser.
Okay. You know both of them?
Mm-hmm. I'm in the works of doing a track with, which you already done said his name 5 times, Man Joe. I'm in the works of doing a track with Country Boy Kev. And I'm in the works of doing a track with, oh God, the boy's gonna hate me right now. Don't hate me right now, bro.
Look, that's why I don't name people, because you're gonna need somebody else.
Don't hate me right now, bro. Oh, bro. All right, so I'm gonna send you the name. Just put it in the description. Bro, don't hate me, bro. I'm doing a lot. You know, trying to, 5-year-old.
Yeah. Blame the kid.
I'm performing on electrical crew too, so my mind be all over the place, bro.
No, I got you.
But yeah, no, I mean the whole point is that and on top of that, I'm talking to a dance crew in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And they're wanting to create a whole dance to one of my tracks. Like they're like, let's get it to work, and I'm like,
let's do it.
Let's go. So like I'm gonna say yes to whatever comes my way. I'm gonna be like yes. Like somebody wants to do a track. If I tell you no, I'm trying to be a nice guy. That means I don't rock with your music. Don't mean that it ain't no good. I just don't feel like it will compliment.
Yeah, I see. Unfortunately, bro, we live in a time where it's easy to be offended. People want to be offended by anything. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just don't respond because it's just like if I tell you no, you won't know why. Then I'm gonna have to say your music ass, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hard.
It's pretty harsh, right? I can't. I love all genres of music, so it's just like if you're good, I'll find a way to work with you. But if I don't say anything at all, it's just because you're not good, And it's subjective, but generally, I feel like I know what good music is, and because I listen to so many genres, like I can be a fair critic. So instead of me saying something mean, I just don't say anything at all. But I definitely respect what you're saying, and I've heard of all those names that you mentioned, so. Should be good, and all of them are skilled. They're talented. I haven't heard anything from Beach Cruise in a while, but I think, matter of fact, I think he dropped a video or something last year with OG Mike.
Yeah, but I've always rocked with Bleach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We and him go back a ways, and we've been wanting to do stuff together for a long time.
Yeah.
And so now we're gonna put it in motion.
Okay. So. You said that you have a big library of music. Like, is it all going on an album, or you working on multiple albums, or like?
You remember how you said earlier about discipline?
Yeah.
Consistency is key.
Yeah.
And so, in turn, I have a plethora of music right now to where I'm doing a lot of promoting before I start releasing, of course. Try to build that following. And, but when I start releasing, it's going to be nonstop. It's going to be one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other.
So you ain't really going the route of dropping albums. You're going to do singles?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Now, I'll drop an EP. I do have a summertime EP dropping the end of this month. But that's basically just with the featured artists that I have. Okay. That I got going on.
No, that's dope. The way I'm doing mine, man, I have a same thing. I got I can't even say the word, man. I got a lot of music. And what I notice is when I drop albums, a lot of stuff gets overlooked. So instead of doing that, and I make a lot of music in bulk. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna drop the singles and then roll it out. I'm gonna drop a single here, single here, single here, single here, single here, then put it all on the album. So when I drop the album, people go back and how did I miss this one?
Yes.
And I have a few extra ones, kind of like a deluxe type feel. And because I've also dropped an album and a song that I never promoted blew up. So it's like I said, there's no blueprint for it, but I think I am going to take the single route as well. So when you were making music and you stopped I'm going to say stop putting it out because you never stopped creating.
Correct.
Right? So did you have any influences? Like, did you take any losses, like with family, or did you lose somebody close to you that motivated you and wanted and push you to help get you back out, or push you to create in a certain manner, or?
Yeah, I had lost quite a few people during my little hiatus of performing, and the big one was my Uncle Scott. He always told me, he's like, Mike, all your songs are good. He's like, but you need, because he's a real classic rock type of guy. Yeah, he's like, but you need to put a breakdown and a solo in there. Yeah. He's like, you gotta have them in there. It ain't a song if it ain't got it.
He not lying. Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, I've been so busy with trying to incorporate different lanes of and different aspects of music into rapping and hip hop. That, bro, I'm trying to, when you do that, the two specific things that he said, man, this song come out so fire. And then we forget how much that meant on the songs. Like classic rock, like I love Leonard Skinner. Man, Freebird is crazy.
Yes.
The Freebird is crazy. So it's just like, when you look at that and just no words, the feeling that it gave me when I was in the locker room getting ready to, work out and getting ready to go play is just crazy. Same thing, Stairway to Heaven. It's a lot of those old songs that have those breakdowns and those solos. The drum break, man, it just makes it that much better. Yeah. So he's not lying. No, but my fault, Andrew. You can go ahead.
No, you're good. Yeah. But yeah, no, he was a good man, and he helped me incorporate some of who I am into the music game. Yeah. So losing him, it was tough, but of course, because he's my uncle. Yeah. But biggestly, Lord have mercy. The biggest impact that it had on me was when my drummer Billy died. Billy Smith, rest in peace, buddy. It's kind of surreal whenever you know somebody that you spent so much time with on the road and played so many shows with. Yeah. And you hear that they pass away and you don't believe it. And then you get there and you see them. And it's like, that man right there, he backed any and everything I ever did. Yeah. Like Billy was a good man. And so yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, over time I became real numb to like death and stuff because like you said, like, we live, I don't know how when we was young, not that many people died, but it seemed like the older you get, people start falling off more and more, and it's not because of old age. It's people our age, a little bit older, and people that's going before that time. I don't know what started happening, but over time I became a little bit numb to death until it started to get like really close to me. Like, so my stepdad died, and he died when he was 42, and everybody was like, "Well, it's not your fault, just keep your head up." But that was the only father figure I had ever had in my life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when he left, I was so busy trying to make something of myself, playing football and trying to make music and, get rich and take care of the fam, that I didn't spend any time with the person who wasn't even my real father, who wanted a relationship with me. So we do take stuff like that for granted, and we do take people just existing around us and granted. So I can understand how that'll have an impact on you, man, because for a while it's just like I ain't want to talk to nobody because ain't nobody going to be able to make it better, and you feel like you missed out on so many moments and so much stuff that you could have done. All that starts shooting through your head. So it can easily break you. So it's dope that you made it through that without letting it break you, especially two very important people,
Yeah, it's tough, and, the way, to be honest with you, the way I got through it was I wrote songs about him, but I never... This year, it's been a few years now. It's like 4 or 5 years. Yeah. And I've just never wanted to release because it's not that a song ain't no good, and it's like I don't want to disrespect their spirit. Yeah. And the aspect of trying to gain clout off of a song, off of their death.
I don't think it's really that. I don't think you should look at it like that, man. Because one, I think the number one way you build with fans and the number one way you let people know you is by being vulnerable. Yeah. So I'm sure everybody relate to losing somebody, and then like even when you say their names, they might not know the people, but they know somebody out there got a Uncle Scott. You see what I'm saying? Somebody out there got a Billy. So somebody gonna be able to relate to that music, and it's gonna give them the same emotions that you had. And it's not even for clout. It's just that, man, you putting that out there, the same energy you say you put out there, so that energy come back. It's the same thing you doing, man. You just releasing that vulnerability, and you no longer going through that. You just putting your feelings out there, and you let people know you're human. You letting people know, all right, these are the people that meant something to me, and this is why they meant something to me. So it ain't nothing about clout, man. I just think that's taking pride in the people that you love and the things that y'all went through, and letting people know these are the people that was important to me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't think so anyway. I ain't gonna tell you how to feel, but I just don't see it that way.
Yeah, well, that's why I said I've been selfish, because, for me, music was my way of escaping the reality of what was my life.
Yeah.
And that was, so in turn, I've created music and I've kept it to myself for too long. And it's just, there's no reason to do that anymore.
And I love that, man. I'm glad you finally at that point. So you got a date yet?
Oh, the end of July.
Okay. Even the ones you ain't made yet, you won't.
Oh no, don't worry about that. Y'all don't worry about that.
You said you working on with this artist.
I know. But see, there's how you say this the right way. So one, I ain't never been good at promotion.
Yeah.
You know, but I also learned to not specifically put an exact date on something.
Yeah.
Because when you do that is when you screw yourself, because you set a deadline and then now you're pressured. And I don't want to feel pressured into doing something that I love to do.
That's real.
So I know for a fact at the end of July, Summertime EP will be released.
Tenfold.
And I have Game, Destiny, Therapy, Remember a Time, and Wake Up.
I bet. And those are the names of songs that you bet it. I ain't even gonna ask you any more questions. I'm gonna just let you put it out there. All right, man. Well, you got anything else you want to tell the people?
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, man. You got me all, and I was thinking about sad stuff.
You good, man. It's a part of life.
So, yeah. So we got a show coming up where I'm gonna be playing. It's in September. I'll send you a link for the file.
Okay. I remember you said it was some crazy ass name. First, the Redneck.
Yeah, it's where a bunch of rednecks gonna be going. So in turn, how you say you're trying to get into that country scene, man, I'm trying to put my foot in there too, but
I don't want to,
but it's that's the wave that's happening right now.
Yeah, you said the name. I'm trying to think of the name. You said the
Country Boy. Lord, boy, I should do my research, man. I ain't not research because my mind's all over the place right now.
I'll tag it because I remember I did write it down. I wrote it down. It's the Country Boy something. You right, but at first you said the redneck something.
Country Boy Rave. I don't know, but it's a lot of top-notch artists. It's gonna be in Warrenton, North Carolina. Some Texas artists, your top country artists, country hip hop artists.
Yeah. In
North Carolina are gonna be there. But I'm definitely gonna send you the link, so please put that in there. They probably mad at me. I told you I ain't good at promotion.
I have to check it out, man, because I love that link. I got an album, it's country hip hop mix, so I might check it out. But I'll tag. What I do is once we get to that part, I'll tag it in there. I'll put the name of it and everything, so it'll go. So you said the show with us.
My bad, I got distracted again. I see I smoke too. Sorry, Alma. Don't hate me. Yeah, so that's basically it, bro. Like, I'm promoting that show, and I don't... God, I suck at promoting.
You good, man.
I need... Hey, anybody who's good at promotion, I'll pay you.
Well, you got the show, you got the album, for sure, and you got the singles to look forward to. Well, now, with social media, where can they find you on your socials?
Oh, so yeah, I just created a YouTube channel for the first time in my entire career. So you can find me at OG Mike Meeks on YouTube, OG Mike Meeks on Instagram, Facebook. I don't do Twitter.
Yes, Twitter nowadays is just Pornhub.
So is Instagram.
No, it ain't. You don't see no nakedness. No nakedness. I'm telling you.
What's crazy?
They ain't never naked people on Twitter. I can't open Twitter in public. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I ain't been up there in years. I don't know. I never caught on to that Twitter.
Man,
that Twitter trend. That shit was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like messing with the computer and social media and all that.
Unfortunately, in the lane we're in, we gotta have it.
Yeah.
So OG Mike Meeks on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. On Facebook too.
Same thing. TikTok, same thing.
Okay, easy.
I'll be releasing everything on all of those platforms. The EP will be released on Spotify, iTunes, Pandora.
Okay.
The whole 9, YouTube Music. You'll be able to find it. All I know is, bro, is get ready. Cause y'all, I ain't stopping.
Hey man, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's
discipline. Ain't stopping. This love.
This is a fact.
Shit, I'm happy for you. I'm happy to have you back out here, man. I think it's weird right now. I think the community is all at the same time starting to push heavy on music. Because for a while it was only like 3 or 4 artists around here that was pushing music heavy. But now we're starting to see where people that are actually talented getting into it and really like taking it serious. So I'm happy to see you back out there and doing stuff. You did that video with Mike, and I was like, oh shit, he back. It was dope to see.
Oh, we got more of those coming too. Don't worry about it.
It was dope the way you hopped out the 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
Did somebody catch it, or you just let it go?
Yeah, no. So yeah, it took me 2 tries to get that shot by the way. But yeah, as soon as the 4-wheeler I hopped off. The 4-wheeler got off screen. My buddy Jared hopped on and immediately started tearing it up. Cool. So
so it was the same 4-wheeler from the guy riding behind.
Yeah, there was 5 there. 4. Shout out Keontae. But yeah, no, that was all me, man.
That was dope. It was dope, creative, and for something short, short and effective, and that's a good way to come back out, man. So like I said, I'm happy to have you back out here, and man, hey, continue to go crazy. Yeah, follow him on all platforms at OG Mike Meeks. Any underscores, anything in there?
Nope.
All right, straightforward. That's the way it's supposed to be. A lot of artists be having one thing this, one thing that. Is dope, man. Hey, look. Best of luck. You got it, bro.
I appreciate you, dog.
For the 18th time. Maybe if I could, just maybe if I could remember a time, maybe then I would. No, maybe then I should start changing the tide. Maybe if I could, or maybe if I should, it's maybe then I will. It's crazy, but I still